It's no progression with your wordplay. Up against the atomic breath and sun rays. I nuke them all, disintegration. Leave a skeletal crushed and opposed, you overexposed to radiation. Perpetual time, bringing their backs to run them up with the murder of rhyme. Now clock that and calculate it. Debates from the truly awaited. Red sun expectated to cross, executing the plan. Bringing their fears to pierce flesh, blessing the whole game. Bones will remain by the time they get the word that my disciples are raw. We use the knowledge of the lessons, decipher the law. And while you slaving, we exploiting technology flaws for the sake of the human race and supporting the cause, fueling our underworld movement of rebels that's doing the dirt and showing and proving they work. Y2K, Operation Omega, crash override, the pendulum severs your savior. One idiot with doubts thought he was living in good times cause he had cash but can't prime. I showed him a room full of sacred artifacts, anticipating his death, and he did just that. So for his punishment, I separate his body from soul, put his soul in the jar and left his body to mold, giving him physical standards of life for his afterlife, and Luke will reflect on all of his strife. This is a living hellish driven with all in the mind, but I got the blueprints already designed for the alternating current, burning truth to this mystery. The gods will repeat after me. How many paces does a lion take? Walk in a cage, back and forth, trying to comprehend the city of flames. It took me nearly 4 centuries to find the door, so now we headed for war. It's no progression with your wordplay. Up against the atomic breath and sun rays. I nuke them all, disintegration. Leaving skeletal crushed and opposed, you overexposed to radiation. I see the day when doom sets in, officially noon. This is doomsday for heat's sake. I radiate in a manner which corresponds to your Pentium data, reaching relentless inner and outer atmospheric debris to scatter throughout your century beyond astronomical units. Who's next to get burned? With a cigarette and a blindfold, you waiting your turn. Tables of blast, long range reconnaissance, crash control, rotating magnetic fields and poles. And plus, I can see right through your lowly charity. Your forehead is glass, I crash it to bury the rappers in the game. Industry hoes that get banged, quick to kick a verse with a toy just because of his name or generosity. But you not fooling me, I born more stars today than a galaxy. I shadow box with shadow grabs on virtual battlefields. I'm feeling the resonance, my intent's to kill with the speed of a micro, cross of an X-ray, pulse of a quasar, blast of a death ray. For nuclear showers, build powers, crowd the scene like sleep stacks. But he ain't impressed with me, cause I be knowledge in the pylons, controlling my destiny. So any you mortal attempt to test, I'll just destruct, destroy, drag him to the hollow of the earth, so he can meet the master cylinder. And if you thinking that I might be talking about you, well then I am figure, and I dare you to step to eternal measure. We catch bodies with the hand of science, rap, and even physical scraps. How many paces does a lion take? Walk in a cage, back and forth, trying to comprehend the city of flame. Took me nearly 4 centuries to find the door, so now we headed for war. I do a verbal airstrike on your team, I just dismantle while crushing your windpipe and spilling blood over the panel. I'm raising the stakes, stacking more bones up on the mantle and watching the snakes day in and out while they bob and weave within the grass as they clock to the sea. It's no progression with your word plays. Up against the atomic breath and sun rays. I nuke them all, disintegration, leaving skeletal crushed and opposed, you overexposed to radiation.